It's a very exciting day here at the Jacobsons. I got my Elle May 2021 magazine in, and there is an Olivia Rodriguez who is a rising star. Good for you, sister. I have absolutely no idea who she is. Okay, so we're gonna find some images to make I kind of love her face and her hand, but I feel like if I take and I love this, okay, so I'm having issues because the very first things I see I love, I could make stuff out of, but we want to try to see if we could find something fun. Ooh, that's a cool picture. Look at that. That's Dior. I like their makeup. And I use their perfume. It's one of the only perfumes I can smell. All right, so I love her sunglasses. I love her mouth. I like this background. Van Cleef & Arpels always has the cleanest ads. I've used that lady's glasses before, Max Mara. All right, let's keep looking. I love her face. It's a very blingy shirt. Wonder if she wears anything underneath there. I would. Okay, so let's keep going. I want to find something interesting. I don't know whether I'm doing one of those. I'm almost thinking I have to push myself to do something a little different. Oh, should we get our faces out and see if there's something we want to do? But I don't. This is an L one. I don't want to really. Baby dragon. I really don't. Oh my gosh, look how cool that image is. It's her shirt on her shirt with her outline. That's very meta. Well, before I start worrying about what kind of collage I'm going to make, let's worry about finding some pictures. And I am thinking I have a sexy, rough, smoky cigarette voice, and my family says that I just sound like I have a cold. So if you are thinking I sound like I have a cold, I had a little bit of a cold, and so I've decided to spend the rest of the day just kind of relaxing, but I want to pick some pictures so we can make a collage while I'm relaxing, because I can't just sit still. I'm a busybody, and I sat still yesterday. I was very good. I love that bottle, so maybe we'll use that. It's a giant one. Maybe we'll use that in a world without scent. It's so funny. I keep hearing that people can't smell. Well, oh, there's a collage right here. Ever since I was little, I've been a low smeller. I can smell just a few things, and usually not for very long. Surviving the Mean Girls. Ooh, that's a hard thing. All right, let's keep looking. I haven't found anything exciting. Fresh faces. Okay, so maybe we're gonna find some. Oh, look at those legs. Okay, what do you think? I think I love those legs. Okay, so then I have to find a body to go with those legs if I'm gonna use those legs. I love her face. Okay, what if we use her face? And we have those legs. And let's throw a little wild card in here. What about that Versace bottle? And not just because it's easy to find, because it's a heavy page. Versace bottle. Okay, so now we have kind of a pink thing going. Because even though her outfit on the page is, I could maybe use the green for background. That would be cool. Kind of repurpose. There's some more of that green. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, I'm starting to get an idea. Well, not an idea, but I'm not in the wilderness, let's just say. We already went through these. Let's go here. This is the Mean Girls. Mean Girls? No. This is The Husband is Dead. I love true crime. She has a bird on her head. I truly adore that. I wish it was a colored bird because, oh, look at how cute her legs and her arms are good. This girl's good. Do we want her arms for our Versace? So we can't use the big Versace bottle. We'll run out of room. Let's see if we can use her arms. Just making a collage of all this girl's stuff. Who is this girl? This is Anya. Anya. A-N-Y-A. Anya. Okay. This is Zai. I am not cut out for this. This is probably people that other people know that I do not know. Olivia. What is this? Freeze frame. Cartier. I don't know what those are. Maybe photography lenses? Oh yeah, it looks like photography. Okay, little fluffy thing. All right, so there's a giant Dior. I like Dior. They have that on there. J'adore. Okay, let's go back. So I feel like I want to use this. Nice. I want to find something weird to do with her. Did we decide on a face? Oh, we decided on her face. So now I have to find her different eyes. Okay, what are her eyes? See, I think these are too big to be her eyes. But we'll keep looking. Ooh, is there another picture of her? We'll have to go back and see if there was another picture of her. Ooh, maybe her eyes? Still think they're a little big. All right, let's go back and forth, back and forth. Sunglasses. Ooh, I may be able to do sunglasses. And her big lips. That's worth a shot. We'll try it. I have to wait a little bit until I use that lady's glasses again, or I feel like I'm doing the same project. Oh, there's that girl. Are these bigger than her eyes now? Nope. They made her all about the same size. That's okay. She's delightful. Oh, those glasses are good. Those glasses are good, and they're forward facing. We are going to put those glasses on her. And now I feel like I need some more black stuff or some more dark stuff. Let's be on the lookout for that. All right, what about this? We're going to try this. I know you guys save all your best stuff, but I just use stuff because it's a magazine. If I really felt like I was missing something, I could go to another magazine. And the other thing that I have to say to you, here's that lady. I like the bird head. Nope, we don't have a bigger picture of her face. Okay, that gives me some stuff to start with. But the other thing that I want to say to you is that a lot of these, so this is Van Cleef and Arpels, so I could maybe find that again in a different magazine. Yes, this is a good picture. I'm going to use the baby dragon. Good picture. This is Dolce & Gabbana. I will find this in other magazines, I promise you. Tiffany, I will find in other magazines. Good picture with, but we're going to check it out. Her legs, Versace, you see everywhere. Pistachios. So don't be so precious. Use your stuff. So this is the Elle Magazine May 2021 Challenge. Yay. Okay, we are popping our heads in on the Elle May 2021 Challenge. And I got all this stuff cut out. And we're gonna put this into the Magical Mystery Book. So we have some choices about which page to put it on. So it has a lot of green and black, okay? So green and black, keep that in mind. So we have green, we have yellow, and we have this color. So it's kind of a pistachio green. I don't think that goes with that. It would definitely go with this and be very contrasty. Like my heart goes to this. What do we think? Oh crap. It's either gonna be yellow or green. I kind of wanna leave this in case we have something really problematic, because I don't feel like this one's gonna be so problematic. Okay, so let's take this page out. I have a video about how I did this binding, and this is kind of a fun book because this has open areas for you know, flips, or for, we can put stuff in here, but we're going to be working on this page. And there's just some fun things in this book, like the Emperor Turtle's here. And he has a secret spot right there. I know, it's cute. Okay, so we've made that decision. Decision made. Yay us. Okay, so now we have some major things. We have this cute, this is, I think, Tiffany. I think it's Tiffany. So we could put that right in the middle. We could cut it apart. We could do all kinds of things. So let's think about that one. We have, oh, those are for the mini magazine collages. So we're just starting a little pile of that right here. Okay, I have Starry Night. I don't know if that's going to be the word. And I have Tiffany & Co., which we may use either one of those words. We have, let's get our major pieces so far. So we have this girl. Her eyeballs are nice and big. I almost feel like I do want to cut this out and kind of make it more bordery. Because I feel like she's getting lost. Okay, so we are gonna, I have lost all my snips. Oh, here's a pair of snips. There's a pair of snips. Both of my snips are in here. Okay, so we're gonna cut this around the silver. I already looked at this, so don't feel like I'm like magical. I was looking at this in there going, this is very large. So we have this little piece that we could frame her with, right, up here. I kind of like that better. And then we can take this silver piece. Okay, so let's come along here. We're going to cheat this because it has like a shadow. And so we had to figure out how to get that transition over to the shadow. And then we can do this. Boop, boop, boop. And then it won't feel weird. Like you won't, nobody would know that that was a shadow of blue. And we may not keep the whole shadow. But don't you feel like this has now, okay, this has to go. We're going to come right down here by this white part and then go over. Okie dokie, that's excellent. Okay, now this makes more sense as kind of a bottom border. Ooh. Can we pull this down? Oh, I almost feel like that could work. So let's leave that there for now. We're going to leave this up here to frame her. And we have her eyeballs. here's her body. We have to decide, is it gonna go right side up or upside down? And don't forget, I'm gonna cut out her hair. So we could do it that way, or we could do it this way. Okay, so that may be a thing. And I don't have to keep this whole, in fact, now that I see this, this is too long. So we're gonna come in and cut. And so a couple of people have said that they feel really weird that I just hack things up. I have glue. So if I cut this and I was like immediately devastated, I would just glue this piece back in, right? So this magazine collage, we got glue that we can use. Okay, so there's this. And if I feel like I need to cut her head out to get the idea, I will. But right now I think I can get the idea. And then I have her fun legs. So we have this one. And we have this one. Ooh, she's running. Yay. Ooh, I kind of love that. And I also kind of feel like all of the blue is making this heavier, right? So I am going to cut out the chains. Here, watch, I'll show you. Just doing this little bit is gonna make a tremendous difference, and you're gonna be like, oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so if we take this chain, and I left the blue on because it could have been like, oh my gosh, that looks so good with the blue. But watch what happens now with her leg when you cut some of that blue off. And I'm going to cut in the middle of here. But watch what happens to her leg. Her leg all of a sudden, and maybe even we put her leg on there. Okay, I love when she looked like she was running, so let's figure that out. Okay, so she's, actually that looks kind of cool too. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna cut up the blue, and then I'll do that, and we have arms. Hold on. And she could, there we go. Okay. Now I have this. Do we want to make a border, or do we feel like I'm feeling like I already have enough going on with the background and the blue. So I am not going to do a border with this. That's fine. But I do want my Starry Night to come in. So is she holding that? Because I could have her holding that. Is this on her head? Because I can get her legs up a little bit. So if we bring this as far down as we can go, and we bring this as far down as it can go, so what I just noticed is now the whole thing is about that headdress and none of it is about her, and I want it to be about her. So that won't work for me. So this girl comes back up to be the star. I could definitely have it come in from this side. I kind of like the idea of her holding it. And then what I thought I could do, nope, no, I don't like it. I was gonna do some black around. I think we have plenty. Oh, I could have her holding that up like that. I kind of love that. Change her arm shape. She's holding that and running. She's very cool. And then we do use Starry Night, or we just use Starry. Oh, I just used Starry. And I could maybe just use Star. Let's see what we think. I almost like Starry, because now this arm is going to be down. Okay, I love this. I'm going to go fiddle around a tiny bit, put this together, and then I will be back. Okay, so last night, I guess we could put this aside. Okay, so last night I stuck all this down. I did wind up going in and taking out a bunch of the blue. I left a little bit of the reflection because I thought that looked really cool. I love how her legs came out and how this arm is holding this. So tonight I am going to outline it and do the doodles, and we'll finish it up tomorrow and you'll get to see the finished product. Alrighty then, so we have finished Starry. Now I'll probably go in and do some other stuff around her someday. And especially as we start to like fill out this journal and do the extra borders and things. But let's see, does she go with them? I feel like she goes really well with them. So I'm gonna put her right here by my Catty Girls. I love the Catty Girls. I'll put a link to them in the description if you haven't had a chance to see that video yet, because that was a fun one. I am just having a blast with this book, and this is the Color Block Journal book, where I went through and I just made a ton of pages. And at the very end, we will, I'll do a flip through of the whole thing, but I'm telling you, I've been able to flip through it, and I have to say that there are so many of these pages that I'm really, I think it came out really good. I'm having fun doing this. And that's it. Hopefully that helped. Tara Jacobson, Artsy Fartsy Life.